Traders and other business owners at Mini Triangle Zone in Makerere Kavule, Kampala City are counting losses following a Monday afternoon fire outbreak. Today, the police were at the scene investigating the cause of the fire. Many business owners narrated how they lost property and asked government to come to their rescue. The fire that started at around 12 p.m. in a garage spread to carpentry workshops and other shops, destroying property worth millions of shillings.
Tubadde tutunda sponge, tubadde tutunda obugere, tubadde tulina ebyalani eby'amasannyalaze, ebikubamu designs byonna byasirise muliro ate gwazze nga mu butuufu tetulina we tusobola kwetaasiza.
Entebe olwada basibabona ba frame obugere bw'entebe, dining, dressing mirror, TV stand, coffee set.
Obuyambi bwe twetaaga kuba kati capital kali kyesinga obukulu kuba kati essaawa zino tetulina kyakuddako. Abamu tuli malooni. Essaawa zino yolo nesigala etambula netosigadde nakitambula. Kati nganze kompresa zange zonna zaayidde. Ebintu byonna ebyabadde bye nakukola byonna byayidde.
As the fire advanced, people rushed to rescue cars from the garage, furniture from carpentry workshops and goods from shops. The police fire brigade department managed to put out the inferno. However, significant damage to property had already been done.
Najidwa citizen 25 waliwo baba wange yajiridwa ekibanda kya sponge kiramba nenga tusaba kutuwa ku buyambi.
Federation of Uganda Traders Association, led by their president John Kabanda, today reached out to affected traders with relief food aid. They promised to pursue their matter to relevant authorities.
Tujja kudda okuverifyinga n'abakungu badde baverifyinga bakakasize ddala kiki ekyafiiriddwa, baani abakoseddwa, abaddala bennyini bakoseddwa kyenkanaki bagenda kubayamba ddi era batya.
Kampala City has over the years experienced several fire outbreaks that have destroyed shops and other businesses, damaging property worth billions of shillings. The police fire brigade have in many of these cases struggled to contain the fire due to several challenges. The challenges include a shortage of fire hydrants in the city, few firefighting trucks and accessibility challenges, as sanctioned by unplanned construction of buildings in the city. Supporters of Muhammad Mwanga Kivumbi, the outgoing Butambala County Member of Parliament and Deputy President for Uganda of the National Unity Platform, gathered in large numbers outside Butambala Chief Magistrate's Court today, February 17, 2026, as a ruling was expected in this high-profile case. The court session, which drew political activists, community members and NUP supporters, comes after the case was adjourned earlier this month. The prosecution is seeking further court directions in the terrorism-related matter against Kivumbi and 24 co-accused. Under heavy security, scores of people waved placards and sang solidarity songs outside the courtroom ahead of the proceedings. Tension briefly flared when some of Kivumbi's supporters confronted a local political figure, Haj Sulaiman Magala, accusing him of failing to back the embattled MP. Police later whisked Magala away from the court premises.
Kyandibadde kikola amakulu senga buli omu asigala waali n'atagisomooza sayidi endala.
Kivumbi's legal team has raised concerns over alleged human rights violations related to his arrest and handling of the case, saying the defense has not been given full access to information and that procedural irregularities should be addressed by the court. The Chief Magistrate of Butambala Court, Deogracia Sejemba, asked the prosecution to expedite investigation of the case.
Twasaba kkooti eragire poliisi ekole okunoonyereza okwetengeredde ng'ejjamu abakola okunoonyereza okw'olubege.
The charges against Kivumbi stem from violent incidents in Butambala during the January 15th general elections, which the state alleges involved attacks on security installations and disruptions intended to influence public order. Prosecutors say the alleged actions meet the legal threshold for terrorism, allegations that Kivumbi and his supporters firmly deny. court has adjourned the hearing in the case involving Honorable Mwanga Kivumbi and others to allow for further investigations, with the next mention set for 10th March 2026. Dozens of 14 seekers have flocked to townships of Springs, some 50 kilometers east of the city, scouring the dirt for gold. Diggers armed with pickaxes were seen evacuating soil around a cattle kraal in Springs, east of Johannesburg, where residents have flocked to scour the ground after reports of gold discoveries. The scene echoes the rush that built Johannesburg the country's financial capital at the turn of the 20th century. The sudden invasion of Springs, birthplace of 1991 Nobel literature laureate Nadine Gordimer, reflects a wider frenzy as gold prices have surged past $5,000 an ounce this year, more than double their January level. Word spread on social media, and within days the field was crowded with hopeful prospectors. Most are not chasing riches so much as survival in a country where unemployment hovers near 32% according to government figures. New Vision TV. Stream smart, stream New Vision.